Yeah, we're never going to split up. You know, as long as people want to see it, we'll do it. Do you know what I mean? I can never leave Oasis. I am Oasis. Do you know what I mean? And I don't think Oasis will ever leave me. So it's all paper talking it.
Hey, no. Nick from London Tonight. You all right?
Yeah. Come on down. We'll do it down here.
So we're going to do London Tonight first.
All right. No, first impressions of the new Wembley Stadium.
Oh, it's amazing. But then again, it should be for all the money to spend on it and the time it costs. Yeah.
What about as a gig venue?
Well, I've heard good things. I've never seen a gig here, but all my people have been to concerts and said it's been amazing. But it looks like it's going to be good. It's quite tall, and the old place was kind of quite flat and wide. It could be a bit lifeless, but I'm hoping it's going to be great tonight.
Because you played the old Wembley, didn't you? Was it back in 2000?
We were the last British band ever to play there. Yeah.
How's the tour been going? Hasn't been overshadowed by Michael Jackson's day.
I'd rather not comment on that. It's been going great, you know. I mean, all our tours are, I don't know, they follow much the same pattern. It's all, you know, it seems to be a gathering of the working classes. You know, it's all good. We had a few hiccups in Manchester, but you know, it's.
But this is the most number of people you've played to on a stadium tour in the UK for some time, isn't it?
Combined?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have thought so. Well, Nebworth was 125. I don't know what's this tonight.
Well, you're doing more than 250,000 over 3 days at Wembley. So.
Yeah.
It's all numbers, is it? So, there's been a lot of rumours, bookies saying that this might be the last Oasis tour.
It's nonsense.
Where does that come from then?
I don't know. People make comments in the press all the time. Wouldn't put any stock in any of it.
So you can nail that rumour on London Tonight.
Yeah, we're never going to split up.
You're going to end up like the Rolling Stones.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, what's like Neil Young on the stage pushing 70 at Glastonbury?
You know, as long as people want to see it, we'll do it. Do you know what I mean? And I think I speak for the rest of the band. We all really enjoy being in the studio and making music. But yeah, you know, people kind of take comments that people make and twist them and all that. But you know, I mean, apparently there's kind of bets in the bookies.
Yeah, so what? That's what I'm saying. 2 to 1 by October. There's no more Oasis.
I could make a fortune by putting $500,000 on myself to leave and then leave for a week or something. But no, see, I can never leave Oasis. I am Oasis. You know what I mean? And I don't think Oasis will ever leave me. So it's all paper talking it.
Not tempted to continue your radio presenting career? Because I can see you and Russell Brand as kind of like the Richard and Judy show on telly or something.
We are. Who would be who though?
Well,
he would definitely have to be.
I think you'd get first dibs.
He'd have to be Judy, wouldn't he? We are. I think there's talk of us doing something else around the next World Cup. I think on the radio.
You're starting to do other things, aren't you? Just wondering whether.
Well, I've always done other things. You know, I've had #1 singles with other artists and stuff like that with the Chemical Brothers and stuff. But it's nice to do other things. It makes you appreciate this, if you know what I mean. You know, when you see, for instance, working with Ian Brown and people like that, and seeing how they work, makes you appreciate, you know, the level that you've got to. I think so. It's nice to do other things. I'm thinking of taking up maybe ventriloquism after the tour as well. I've quite fancied that.
Big fan of any ventriloquists?
Well, no, children's entertainment is something I've kind of looked into a bit. I mean, there's nothing better than a captive room full of kids, eh?
It's a big market.
Well, I'll tell you what, £50 a day you get for that.
Could be on to Michael Jackson again. Sorry, sir. Speaking of this venue, you've got 3 nights here, and then you're going to the Roundhouse to do the iTunes Festival, a free gig in a tiny little venue. You still like doing things like that?
I don't mind the Roundhouse. We've done it before for the proms. I don't mind the electric proms. I don't mind that. I wouldn't like the real small gigs. We've done a gig at the beginning of this tour in Germany for like 600 fans. It was horrible. You know, they start kind of talking to you in between the songs and stuff. They're kind of this close to you, and they start talking to you.
You don't want to see the whites of their eyes? You don't feed off that kind of...
No, I want them to buy merchandise and get out. That's it. I'm not really interested in having a conversation with them.
Actually, here we are at the home of Wembley, the home of the FA England team, John Terry. Any chance of him going to Man City? What do you think? It's still big news. He hasn't actually come out and said.
I wouldn't want him. He's a crybaby.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's a whinge bag, isn't he?
Decent player, though.
He cries. He's got funny eyes.
Do you think he'd be a useful addition to the City team?
Don't need him. We don't need him. If we get Tevez, that'll be enough for me. I think all the talk of Eto'o and John Terry is a bit silly, do you know what I mean? I can't see John Terry coming to play for Man City. Whether he's trying to angle for a new contract or not, I don't know. But
how do you think you go down with the City fans?
Nah. It's Cockney anyway, isn't he?
Not going to happen.
Don't like Cockneys.
I think we've pretty much covered everything. I'll just have a quick recap in my head.
Yeah, go on.
I think that's pretty much it. Just in terms of, Wembley itself. When you play Wembley, or the idea of a gig this size, do you ever get the nerves, or is it all just water off a duck's back now?
Well, it's not. I wouldn't be as arrogant to say that you don't. It's water off a duck's back. You know, look at it. But I kind of prefer the bigger gigs as a spectacle. You know, but I wouldn't.
Bigger gigs.
Yeah, the bigger the better for me. But I love it, you know, because there's nothing better than seeing 60, 70,000 people on a night out, you know, going mental to your songs. But
you got any surprises planned?
there might be a bit of juggling.
Ventriloquism.
Well, apparently Take That were here the other night. They were all on unicycles. I think Liam might have a little clown's bike this evening. But no surprises. Well, there is no surprise anymore anyway with the internet and all that, isn't there? Do you know what I mean? Everybody kind of knows what set you do. But just hope everybody has a good time and there's no trouble, you know, and everybody gets home safely.
Have you got a wet weather plan? It's going to kick it down on Saturday, apparently.
Is it really? Won't affect me in the slightest, so I'm all right.
All right, Noel, thanks very much. Nice to meet you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Cheers.